Welcome back. You already know what time it is. It's time for free souls to enter into your life today and go ahead and help you make a decision to accept the fact that you are different, to accept the fact that you are a homebody, to accept the fact that you are a to myself person, to accept the fact that when you're around certain people that you feel different, to accept the fact that when you go home, you got this burning anger, but it's a righteous anger about you, that you want to change the world, that you want to change your family, that you want to make a decision to move forward, and that you're not where you want to be right now. Oh yeah, we on that type of time today because we here to talk business. We here to help you make a decision. We talking about freeing your souls. This not a game. It's not a game no more. So when you watch these videos, we tuning in to being vulnerable, to being honest, to being uncomfortable, getting uncomfortable. I feel like in order to change somebody's life, you have to distract their life. And in order to distract their life, you have to make them uncomfortable. That means it ain't gonna be no lovey-dovey diddy all the time, right? So we tuning in. Let's tune in. Let's get straight to the point. So last week, I told you that when you accept the fact that you are different, when you accept the fact that you are to myself, you are a to myself person, that you are a homebody, that you have a different calling, a higher calling upon your life. When you accept that, and you accept that you need to change, and you accept that your mind is not not where you want to be, and when you accept that your bank account is not where you want to be, when you accept that your spiritual life is not where it needs to be, you accept these things. That leads to you making a decision. And once you make that decision, what does decision mean? Decision means, in my definition, to kill everything else and move forward towards that path towards the decision that you made. That means kill the past, kill the stinking thinking. Kill whatever's holding you back from making that decision to step into God's kingdom. Kill that. You are a wheat among weeds. When do you say enough is enough? All right. When do you say enough is enough and I need to change today, not tomorrow, not later? Actually, I need to change right now. When do you say that? You feel what I'm saying? So it's time to make a decision, because once you make the decision, I promise you, chains are going to be broken. Generational curses are going to be broken. Poverty mindsets of your family is going to be broken. It's just one decision away, and that's what we're here to do. So now that you accepted the fact that you are different, and you accepted the fact that you need to make a decision, now let's make that decision. You dig what I'm saying? Let's make that decision. Because that decision can change your life. It's not only going to change your life, but do you understand that you are one decision away from changing somebody else's life? Do you not understand that once you free your soul and people see that you're free and that you're at peace and you're walking in true joy and you're walking in happiness and you're walking with a smile on your face and you got this certain aura and this energy about you that's coming from God because you got the living spirit living in you, that you're going to change somebody's life? Do you not understand that, man? We here to free souls, free our soul, but then go help other people free their souls. We on a mission to free souls around America, but not only around America, global, but not only global, around the world, okay? So let's get into it. It's time to make a decision and stop playing. Yes, we on that type of time today because I am here for business. I am here to help you. Yes, I'm pointing at you that's looking at this video to change, to turn directions and go and start on this path. Because it will change you inside and out. All right. Okay, so we got a word for today. 2 Timothy 2:25-26. Let's get into this, man. It says, God will gently instruct those who opposes the truth, change their heart, and they will learn the truth. Now we go to verse 26. It says, they will escape the devil's trap. They will come to their senses and escape the devil's trap. Let me tell you something. Have you not ever seen or heard a pastor or a successful person that's rooted in God or anybody just speak and they said something and you instantly think like, I would have never thought of that? There's no way my mind could even begin to imagine that type of level of thinking. Well, duh. Don't you think that something's trying to hold you back? Don't you think that something's trying to keep you from expanding, from rising up to that level of thinking? Because when you rise up to that level of thinking, guess what? That devil, the enemy, the stinking thinking, that none of that has no power over you anymore because you rose to a new level of thinking. So now that you can see that is not the way to go, but the stuff is holding you captive to your thoughts, is holding you captive to whatever you think that is holding you back. right? From being able to rise up to that new level of thinking. But once you make a decision to rise to that new level of thinking, I promise you, it's going to change you. Its chains are going to be broken. Poverty mindset off your family is going to be broken. Generational curses are going to be broken. Do you not hear me? I'm repeating these things so that you understand exactly what I'm talking about, right? And making a decision is not only in these aspects. It could be making a decision about something you need to do, about a habit, about a healthy lifestyle. Whatever it is, take this and apply it to whatever you feel like you need to make that decision to turn so that you can start on a new path to start to free your soul, okay? Because it is here, all right? And the only reason you feel captive to the feeling of feeling like something has a grip on you or something that is holding you back is because you're watering the wrong seeds. Yes, you are watering the wrong seeds. What do I mean by that? You're entertaining the wrong stuff. You're entertaining the confusion, the lies, the other people's opinions. You're entertaining the wrong things, the past mistakes. It's in the past for a reason. Let it go and move forward. Make a decision to move forward. Let that go and move, right? So this all comes down to you making a decision. I'm telling you, I'm keying in onto this part, making a decision, because I truly need you guys to understand that on my personal journey, but on anybody's personal journey that I know and I've heard, they made a decision to turn to Christ, to God, to step into that kingdom, to go after whatever the kingdom has to offer them, right? The fruits of the Spirit. They made a decision. So all this stuff ties in together to you making a decision, right? Not allowing those captive thoughts or whatever you're feeling that's having a grip on you, not allowing it to have any more hold on you. Stop watering those seeds of confusion, lies, past mistakes, all of that. Stop watering that. Start to water God's promises, the seeds of God's promises, the seeds of positivity, the seeds of God's promises. The seeds of God's promises and his fruits and stuff that he will give you. I cannot explain this enough, but for you to start watering the right things. And once you start to water those seeds, they will come back. They will not only come back, but they will root, they will grow, and they will stretch you. They will change you. They will change you inside and out. But it starts with a decision that you have to make. Inside and out, mind and heart. A decision that has to be made. Okay? Let me tell you something, family. You know that you are one decision away from changing your family. You are one decision away from making a generational curse be broken. You are one decision away from breaking the poverty mindset off of your family. You are one decision away from breaking that habit. You are one decision away from breaking that health pattern. You are one decision away from breaking depression up off you. You are one decision away from freeing from that negative thinking, from that stinking thinking. You are one decision away from freeing your soul. But not only freeing your soul, but freeing the souls of others. I need you to know that the impact of your decision on making a life-changing decision, you know the decision you got to make. I can't tell you that decision for you, but you know inside that your decision that you've been needing to make, that you today, after watching this video, you're going to make that decision, make that pivot, turn towards the kingdom of God, and just go into his presence and experience his love, his mercy, his grace again, because it is wonderful. He wants to give you the promises that he had for you. He wants to not even give you, but he wants to allow you to experience the promises that he had for you. He wants to give you the fruits of the Spirit. He wants to be able to give you this, but you got to make that decision to turn and pivot and say, hey, I want a free soul. I want peace. I want joy. I want everything you have to offer, because you said that I am a wheat among the wheat. You calling me out to a higher calling above my life. You have to declare that and make a decision to turn and move forward towards these things, and they will be waiting for you. But you have to make that decision. And do you know that you determine the level of your relationship with God? But you got to make the decision. It's time for you to make a decision, family, because the impact of your decision will impact others for eternity, but not also impact others for eternity, impact yourself for eternity. And you will forever be changed. So all it is just starting with a decision. Also, it's starting with a decision to subscribe, like, and share. Start off with a new trend, see one, share one, go ahead and put a hashtag to it, because when you see one of my videos, you share one of my videos. When you see this video, you share this video to one person. Now, if you go share it to 1 million, I don't mind that either. But family, we gonna make an impact around the world, because what are we here to do? We're here to save, serve, and free the souls of America, but not only America, global, but not only global, around the world, as well as putting a smile on your face and let you experience God's grace. So family, make a decision to change. You know the decision that needs to be made for your life. So go ahead and make that decision.